I was going to teach you a mental math trick as a treat. So you will win math bets with this one. If you're doing a math show to impress your friends, this is like your finale number. Okay, you ready for this? This is super fun. Would it be impressive if somebody gives you a big number, you could figure out in your head in less than 10 seconds what number they multiplied by itself to get that huge number? And you could do it just like that. Would that be impressive, right? Without having any knowledge of anything else. Let me show you how to do that. Okay, so this is really, really fun. This is probably one of my favorite math tricks of all time. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So 1 cubed, 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. This is 8. Here, you're writing this down with me. So you can do it on your page the other way if you want. I'm doing it this way since the screen is widescreen. This is 27, okay? 4 times 4 times 4 is 216. 5 times 5 times 5, oh wait, no it's not. I wrote down the 1 for 6. Hang on. Okay, 4 times 4 times 4 is 64. 5 times 5 times 5 is 125. 6 times 6 times 6 is 216. 7 times 7 times 7 is 343. 8 times 8 times 8 is the one I forget. Let me look that one up. 8 times 8 times 8 is 512. This one is 729, and 10 times 10 times 10 is 1,000. Okay. This is our cube table. Okay, so again, you know how to get from one to the other, right? Look at the last number, the ones digit of all of these. Do you see how they're different? Like there's no two of them are the same. And then look at this. 1 matches 1, obviously. The 4 matches the 4. The 5 matches the 5. The 6 matches the 6. That doesn't match, that doesn't match. The 9 matches the 9. Do you see that? That's pretty cool. And the ones that look like they don't match, they actually do if you subtract it from 10. Look, the 7 doesn't look like it matches, but if I say 10 minus 7, I get 3. If I say 10 minus 8, I get 2. If I say, what's the other one that doesn't match? Here, 10 minus 3, I get 7. 10 minus 2, I get 8. Do you see how they do match? Okay, so keep this in mind. Now for the fun part. Okay, let me grab another piece of paper so I can write my big fat number on it. Okay, here is my number. I'm going to give you a number. Look how big this number is. 047. Now, what number times itself 3 times gives you that? Okay, here's what you do. Step number 1, you look at the ones place. See the 7? Which one up here ends in a 7? Which one up here ends in a 7? That guy, right? Okay, so there's your 3. So our answer is going to be 2 digits. We know it ends in a 3 because whatever the number is, 3 times 3 times 3, the last one has to match. Okay, now watch this. You guys are good at throwing things away, right? Throw away everything, no matter how big the number is, except for the first 3 digits. Now you use this table and you say, okay, where is 250? What 2 numbers is it between? Can you show me? Which 2 numbers is it between? I think it's between the 6 and the 7. So for the 10s, it's bigger than 6, but it's less than 7. So take the lower number, and you have your answer is 63. Here, grab your calculator and say 63 yx3, and you will get 250,047. You want to try again? I know, doesn't that blow your mind? Okay, here, let's do another one. Here, I'm just gonna make up a number and then you're gonna tell me what it is, okay? Okay, I've got my number. Let me grab another piece of paper. Okay, I know, this is just so much fun. All right, so 117649. Okay, remember the steps. Look at the last digit, right? Now, which one does it match? Which one does it match? How about this one? You see the last digit right there, the 9. Okay, so we're looking to which one of these numbers does it match? Remember the 7, it was a 3? Okay, so the 9 is a 9. So here, so that's the ones. Okay, now we throw things away. 117, where does 117 belong? Where does it go? How about right there? Would you agree? So our number is greater than 40 cubed, but less than 50 cubed. Okay, so grab the 4 The answer is 49. Let's try it. I'm going to take this number and I'm going to cube root it. And I get, oh, can you see that? I get 49. Isn't that fun? Yay! All right, so there's your mental math trick for today. How many of you think that's something that you could really use, right? Wasn't that fun? Okay, so that's cube rooting. That officially came from Martin Gardner. This is one of my favorite books, The Colossal Book of Mathematics. Isn't this like a nerd book to have? If you're like a math geek like me, right? Okay, so this is actually one of his techniques that's in there, and also someone who kind of brought it out to the forefront. I don't know if it's in his book, but Dr. Arthur Benjamin from Harvey Med College also talks about this. This is a really good book, by the way, Secrets of Mental Math. You can see it's very well used. Okay,